Oh, that which you thought you knew is now what you never knew. That which was formed has become unformed, and yet you continue to try to form it. The more you allow the understanding to dissipate, the more you allow the understanding to create from a different time of experience. For in your reality, you think of time. You think of time. You think of this time and that time and the time to come and the time that was, the time that will be and the time that could have been. You think of time. And so we speak to you in the threshold of that which is non-time, and yet for you is still time. If you were to open the envelope and take out the letter that you wrote to yourself from what you experience as the future, what you would read is to see all as you are experiencing now as beautiful, and do not experience it from pain. You would read the letter and you would see that all that is happening now is for the benefit of who you will be and who all will become. And so it is to be seen as beautiful instead of that which is termed uncomfortable and painful. Those in your experience now are challenged by that the mind creates as barriers. And so you are having to break through the barriers for yourself while still communicating to those who are not prepared to break through barriers. Because this is happening, you continue to view things from a point of view from the past and not from the now. You are circling instead of flowing. For through these barriers, you are prevented from seeing things clearly. For as you look back from that which you call the future self into the now, you would see that the beauty of what is happening now is exactly as it should be. But you cannot participate from this at this time, for you are still circling with those who are prevented from breaking through the barriers. That even if you break through, you still circle to encompass them in your reality. There is nothing forbidden or wrong about what you are doing. It is just an experience of now from where you are in the encompassing of this now from the pain of the judgment you are experiencing. For as you listen with your heart to the other hearts, you are listening to hearts who are working from barriers, even while your heart has broken through barriers. And as you listen from this place, you circle instead of flow. The letter that you wrote to yourself from the perspective of future, past, and present This letter from the future back to your now is important for you to see, to experience, to understand from a loving place of perspective without judgment of yourself. This letter that you would have written to you would be of love and non-judgment and of beauty for this now. For in the directive of the higher being, there is never a judgment of what is happening. There is never a correction of what is happening. There is only the fluid moment of now. And as it flows, it takes you beyond that which is known to be judgment of yourself and of others and of this now. There is only beauty. For much as you look upon the child that you were, the child was only beautiful. And each moment that you see yourself as growing, you understand that you are becoming more and more of the being that you have always been. This being does not look back upon anything that has happened in judgment. This being flows on. And so the written letter to you, in the future to the past, would say, this is beautiful. This is love. This is as it should be. We are not here to teach you from a place of judgment. We are here to create love for you to see that the beings that you are only made of non-judgment. It is of the communication from where you have been that you have created more judgment and more judgment and more judgment. Beyond this place that you have experienced, that you feel is reality, there is no judgment. There is only beauty.
To